Hi guys, this is Karen. Welcome to another exciting video. Well, I bought a package from Colourpop and I just received it, but I didn't buy a lot of things. I'll show you in a minute what I got. I didn't buy a lot of things, so I didn't want to do a separate whole video just for those few things that I bought. So I'm combining it with another video of new products that I just recently added to my collection, and we'll try them out and create a look. And maybe you can guess by the color of my dress which palette I bought. It's not a new palette, but I bought this palette. Oh, come on, don't fall. Yeah, I bought this palette. I've been wanting to buy it for a very long time. This is the All Empathies. It's purple, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, this is how it looks like. Well, the packaging is the same as the outer packaging, and this is how it looks like. A very pretty palette, purples and a pink and champagne and a pearl here. It looks really nice, goes well with the dress that I'm wearing. And I also got two things as a gift to my friend. I don't know if you're interested to see them. One is the High School Musical blush. I'm not going to open it, as I said, it's a gift. And I also bought for her this palette by the Rosé. Again, not going to open it, it's a gift. I don't want to open it. So I have two more things that I bought for myself, and one of them also wanted to buy for a long time and didn't, and I just bought it. This is from the collection of Winnie the Pooh. This is 100 Acre Wood Super Shock Cheek. This is a highlighter, and I really wanted to buy it, but I didn't. Look at this beautiful print of Winnie the Pooh. I didn't buy the collection, even though it really seems very nice. It's very creamy. Look at that. This is a beautiful gold highlight, so I said, why not? At least one thing from the Winnie the Pooh. Look at the packaging. It's just so cute all around. Love the packaging. I'm going to try these new things today, so I put them in the bin. And I also got this from Fourth Ray, one of Colourpop sister companies. It's called Rose Cleansing Balm. This one has 66 grams. And I heard a lot of good things about this, so I thought, why not buy it? I love cleansing balms. This is how it looks like. Balm of roses, and I'm assuming it has a scent of roses. Very mild, very mild scent. So we'll see how I feel about it. I love balms that I can clean my eye makeup with, and I have sensitive eyes. So we'll try this. I will try it and I will let you know. By we try it, I meant probably me and my daughter, because she's hijacking all of my makeup. It's not so much fun to be a mom of a teenager. Okay, so as I said, a very small haul, so, and it's new to me products. They're not really new in Colourpop, so I didn't want to make a specific video just for 3 items. Well, 5 if you count the present that I giving to my friend. Okay, let's stop remembering and try some makeup. I recently bought this by Milk. This is a primer. This is called Pore Eclipse Mattifying Primer. And I bought, I think, the small one, 20 milliliters, or there's only one size, don't really remember. This is how it looks like. It looks small, so maybe there is a bigger one. Haven't tried it yet. As you can see, it's completely sealed. So let's open it. I really wanted to try it face to face with the Milk Hydro Grip, but I'm kind of having rough time taking out of the packaging what I have here inside, so it doesn't want to come out. No biggie. So let's try it maybe directly on my hand. Consistency, very mild scent. I don't know of what, maybe some kind of flower. So I'm just, you know, it's a pore eclipse mattifying, so I'm just applying it on my pores. Of course, I have already my sunscreen and lotions and everything, so I'm just applying this here where I have large pores, extremely large pores, usually in the summer. I don't remember if last summer I also had these large pores or not, but this summer definitely have large pores. Okay, so I just applied it. Have a nice scent, feels really nice on the face. I feel like a bit sticky, but it's really nice. Of course, there's nothing to see. If it fills the pores, we'll see when we apply the foundation. Now, I don't have a new foundation, but I did get this, and I last bought something from called Beauty, I think. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter, and there are lots of shades here to choose from. So, you know, and I don't want to go something heavy anyway. I think I can skip the darkest ones here, not going to match me, but we have fair, one fair. This one is 3 light medium, 4.5 medium, 5.5 tan, 6.5 deep, and 8 deep. So these two are going to be definitely too dark for me. Can we tell by putting the samples? Not really. Okay, let's try 4.5 medium. So I'm just opening it, and there is a tiny bit of product inside. If you want to see, very small amount of product. Let's see the shade. Oh, it looks like a match. What do you think? Yeah, but I thought, you know, the small samples, but I didn't think it's going to be that small. Hardly anything here. I can just, you know, I guess it's supposed to help you shade match. But this shade looks good for me. 4.5. You know, in the regular Charlotte Tilbury I am 4, so 4.5 should be okay. But it didn't cover anything. It didn't cover anything. So let's try 3 light medium. I mean, I have nothing else to do with this anyways. This is what we have. This is how it looks like. This is 3 light to medium. Let's see. Oh, this one can also work. This is the way to try basically, but this is a bit too pink for me. Or not. Looks okay. A bit too light. So the 4.5 is definitely better. This one is a bit too pink. Look at that. This is it. But I am trying to apply, okay, over the pores, so at least we can see how is the primer. Yeah, it is too light. But you know, I centered it in the center of my face. Centered it. I placed it in the middle of my face, so it will be, you know, somewhat normal. So that was 3. Yeah, that was 3. It's too light for me, but you know, it gives me light here in the middle of the face. And I'm going to go with fair. I mean, why not? Let's take fair as well. This is really, really light. You can see that. And let's just highlight where we want to highlight with a very light shade. Definitely too, it fell down. Of course, too light for me. But you know, let's just put it on the forehead and on my nose, the sides of my nose, and my chin, of course. All done. The other 3 I think are going to be too dark for me, but I do need something to cover here. So let's take 5.5, 10. Why not? Ooh, yeah, this is dark. Definitely too dark for me. Look at that. But let's put it here. It's, you know, kind of a bronzer, because it is too dark for me. It's too orangey also. So it's perfect to be a cream bronzer, right? Yeah. So there is a way to use even colors that are a bit dark. Just use them as a bronzer. Like that. And look at that, I look so shiny. So I covered my spots and bronzed a little. So let's also bronze the perimeter of my forehead, because I didn't apply any foundation here. Just like that. And on the other side with the leftovers. Okay, it fell down, but I don't mind because it's empty. So the only thing I didn't cover are these here, and we can do that with concealer. Wow, either the lighting is bad, or I really took the too fair in the middle of my face. Okay, it looks a bit funny, but don't worry, with everything on top it will work out. I have no worries. So my shade is definitely not 5.5 and not 3, and definitely not 1. I am 4.5. I'll save the 4.5. All the others can go to the garbage or recycling or whatever. I'm babbling nonsense that I don't know why my hair is kind of annoying me. I don't really know why. Okay, let's see what else I have. Now a new powder, but I haven't used my Dior Backstage Powder No Powder for such a long time. This is in the shade 3 Natural. So let's just use that as a powder. Is something coming out? I'm not so sure. Maybe this is the wrong brush. Yeah, you see, nothing comes out. It's not translucent. It does have some cover. Maybe with a sponge. Okay. So tiny bit with a sponge. Going to be very, very light makeup. I don't want to add it too much. That was definitely enough. So Dior Backstage, I guess I'm not using it correctly because I haven't used that for such a long time, and I bought it, I think, a year ago. I don't remember exactly. Okay, now for bronzer. I have a new bronzer that I haven't used at all, and I bought it, I think, weeks ago. I don't know why I haven't used it. This is from Kylie Jenner. This is a pressed bronzing powder. Mine is in the shade 300 Toasty. So I remember swatching it and I remember that I liked it. This is how it looks like. Resembles the packaging of Ofra, but there is this cute detail here. Let's take it out. Let's take the bronzing brush. This is how it looks. Great. This is how it looks like. A very nice shade, and it looks good. It looks like it's going to be good for me. It doesn't have a scent, and I really like the fact that there is a small mirror here. But let's see how toasty it is. Don't forget that I already applied some, let's say, cream bronzer. Cream bronzer foundation. So this is really dark, even though I am a bit tanned from this long summer. But it's a nice shade. What do you think? I like it. First ever trying anything from Kylie Jenner. I like it. I'm not sure I'm going to purchase her lipsticks or cream lipsticks because I don't, liquid lipsticks because I don't like liquid lipsticks, but the bronzer is fine. Maybe I'll buy the blush and highlighter. Maybe, don't know. Okay, for blush, I have this one. This is new to my collection. This is from Colourpop, Super Shock Cheek. The name is 360 Degrees. I recently bought it. I'm not really sure why. This is so pigmented. I'll just swatch it next to the highlighter. You see that? Super, super, super dark. So I'm just going to take a tiny bit with my finger, just like that. Look, my finger is red, so I'm going to be very light-handed. So I won't have patches over my cheeks. I don't like that. But now I need to take some more. So I'm just pulling it upwards. Yeah, nice. And it has a shimmer to it, if you can see that. So really, really nice shade, but a bit dark in my opinion. A bit too much. But I really like the formula of the Colourpop. And now we have the new Colourpop, the Winnie the Pooh 100 Acre Wood. And this is it. We just showed it to you. I think this time I'm going to use a brush. Let's see how it is with a brush, and then we'll decide if you want a brush or my finger. Because my finger, I'm not sure, will give it justice. Oh yeah, definitely brush. And definitely a fan brush. Look at that. And I look super glowy. It's like I'm sweating. Well, I guess I am sweating a bit, but I look completely sweaty. Okay, what do I think about this highlighter? I think it looks really nice, very goldy, very yellow gold. So if you don't like yellow gold, it's not for you, because it is very, very yellow goldy. Now do for eyebrows, I have nothing new. Nothing new for eyebrows. But what did I pick for my eyebrows? I picked this one from Essence that I haven't been using for a while. haven't been using for a while. That's a nice sentence. It doesn't mean anything. I haven't used that for a long time. This is the Brow Styling Soap Set. It comes with a small brush, a mirror, and a soap. Of course, you have to activate with a setting spray. Where is my setting spray? Oh, here, hiding. I'm using my e.l.f. Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist, also new in my collection. Relatively new, so I'm just wetting this little spoolie. And it will add it really like the sprayer, really like the sprayer, really like the product. I already bought a backup, so I'm just yeah, I apply too much because I like it too much. Yeah, that's taking from with the brush from the soap and just brushing my brows. Now this is not as strong as the Anastasia. If you're looking strong like Anastasia, buy Anastasia, because the Anastasia is just like a glue. It's gluing my eyebrows. This one is not, and I didn't fill it with shade. Again, as I said, I'm going for something relatively light today. So just, that's it. Simple and easy. Now I have something new for lips, but I'm going to keep it to the end. Of course, we have the all amethyst. Why did I say something else? I don't know. Let's take my Sigma base. It's a bit pink, but since we're doing something purple, it looks appropriate. Oh God. So I'm just applying it with the stick. It's very comfortable with the stick. I have my favorite LA Girls stick in this form, but lighter, more skin-like shade. I have two new ones, and I'm going to keep them from now. I have too many open eyeshadow bases, so that's it. I'm ready. All emphasis. Let's look at the shades again. There's no mirror here, as you can see. Okay, maybe you want to see it like that, as it's originally designed. Okay. Thirst or that. I don't know what that means, but this is the only shade that I can use, a transition shade. So I'm just taking a brush. Let's see. Ooh, lots of fallout, lots of kickback. Lots of kickback in the pan, but not a lot of fallout. So let's keep our fingers crossed. I'm applying the transition shade above my crease. Again, it's going to be very everyday kind of look. Nothing too special. Nothing too elaborate. Okay, here, well, it's not a brown. It looks brown, but it's definitely not a brown. It's more of a mauvey shade, mauvey purple. I should have swatched them first. I don't know why I didn't, but usually I don't like swatching new palettes. I like trying them and then swatching them. Okay, this is it. Let's just take from Royal Affair, which is the darkest purple here, a tiny bit. This one doesn't have a lot of kickback like the first one did, and I'm just adding it here to the outer corner, and it looks really nice. I kind of got used to having a mirror here, so sometimes it's frustrating that there isn't, but I really like the cardboard packaging. So if I have to choose, I choose cardboard without a mirror. That's if I get to choose. Not always we get the option to choose. But of course all the time we have the option to choose what to do with our money. Plastic is not good for the environment, so that's the point. If you didn't realize that, that's what I meant. Compromises. Okay, now I think well, let's swatch them. Let's swatch the middle shade and this shade. It looks blue, but I'm not really sure. I think maybe it's a duochrome. So this is Amulet. Oh, this is really too dark. And Sunbird. Let's swatch them. I have nothing here. No. Okay. So you see it's a blue, but it shifts to a purple. No, this one is going to be too much. I'm going to take this one, the middle shade, which was called Sunbird. Just taking it with my finger and tapping it. And of course, tapping it to cover a bit of the dark shade. And if I cover too much, then I will fix it and add more of that dark shade. But I want it to be more, well, like it's, I don't know why the camera stopped, but I hope that I showed this part. I'm not really sure when it stopped. Wow, this is such a beautiful color, and this is great quality by Colourpop. Okay, now for the inner corner, let's take a small brush. No, this is not small brush. Okay, this is a small brush. And let's take Brilliant, which is the white here, and add it to the inner corner, tear dot. Ooh, very pigmented as well. This is really nice. Good quality by Colourpop. But I really like applying it with my pinky more than... This is an iridescent shade. I don't know why my pinky is the best brush ever. And let's swatch it. You can see something? Oh god, what did I do? Rubbed my thumb into the purple here, never mind that. I like being covered with swatches. And let's take the pinky and add it here. I think I'll take a bit more. Yeah, definitely cute. Now we have to do some, this is it, an iridescent white purple kind of color. Let's take a blending brush and blend it a bit. I am now deliberating with myself if to apply something on the lower lash line. I sometimes do, but most of the time I don't, and this is going to be one of those. Now, I am noticing that I have almost nothing here. So I need to add more of that dark shade called Royal Affair. So I'm just tapping it, adding it, so it will be visible. This is touch-upping that you have to do sometimes when you apply your makeup. And again, go back with the blending brush, so it won't be that harsh. Yeah, definitely. I'm not going to apply anything to the lower lash line, but this is the final eye look. I just need to add mascara. Well, I really like this palette. Loved it. Now, it's not that I don't have purple eyeshadow palettes from Colourpop. I do. I really do. But I already bought it and I'm already wearing a purple dress, so why not use it? And it is, as I said, new products. New to me products. Let's just rephrase it. Okay. Now mascara. Now I don't have anything new, but I have relatively new, I haven't used yet, by Terry. Mascara Terry BLY. Hot Croissants. Croissants? I think that's the name. Oh, there is a name in English. Okay, Growth Booster Mascara. You're not going to see anything anyways. So it's a mini I got, I think, from Cult Beauty. They have a box on Cult Beauty, a new one that is coming. Still, I'm still on the waiting list. That looks really nice. I probably will purchase it because I really like the boxes from Cult Beauty. I hope that I'll be able to. Sometimes I miss their mails and kind of gets lost with all the junk mail that we get these days. This is a really good mascara. Very good. Very expensive, but very good. Let's close it. Okay, for lips, so this is the final eye look. Do you think I should put something on the lower lash line? I wish you were here and giving me your opinion. What do you think? I don't know. Now I have a new one. I have a few new products for the lips. I have two from Colourpop, one from Maybelline. So let's try the Maybelline because I'm interested in this one. This is the Superstay Vinyl Ink in Cheeky. So this is how it looks like. This went viral on TikTok. Oh my god, what did I do to myself? Oh god. I purpled myself. This is a bummer, but no, that's okay. I probably touched my face with my hands, so just we have to shake it. Last time I forgot to shake it, and this is the shade. I already tried it, but you know, let's try again. It is a very nice scent to it. I do recommend, because it is a very sweet scent, that you won't be hungry when you're trying this. Yeah. Okay. By application, it's really nice. You have to wait for it to dry. And I already feel like it's drying my lips. Okay. Wow, look at that. It's so different what I see in the mirror and what you see in the camera. But since I applied the light foundation to this section of my face and I didn't use any of my regular powders, I look beaming. I think if there's an alien in the UFO somewhere, is going to spot me and take me to his planet, and I really don't like this. This is so sticky. It feels like if I'm going to close my lips, they will never open again. So want to correct it, and because I do want to try something that I recently bought. This is from ColourPop. This is their lip oil, one of their lip oils. This is called, oh, I think there is on the name, it's not on the packaging, but on the oil itself. Yeah, I was correct. This is called Combi. And I seriously need this right now. Okay, it's so sticky. Yeah. But because it's sticky, it didn't make the wand dirty, which is nice. I usually don't buy liquid lipsticks, but there was such a big hype on this vinyl by Maybelline, so I had to buy it and try it for myself, and to realize that I don't like it. But if you apply lip oil on top, it's perfect, because you have the shade of the Maybelline and the great feeling on the lips of the lip oil. What can be better than that? Okay, so this is the final look. What do I think about my hair? I hate it, but I guess that's common, right? Everybody hates their hair. If you hate your hair as well, let me know in the comment section down below. Do you have any of these products? Do you like them? Did you use them? Let me know if you have a recommendation for something that I must have, but I am on trying. I'm not declaring anything, but I am trying to buy as less as possible. I have such a huge collection, I'm just overwhelmed sometimes, so I'm trying to buy as little as possible. But I did buy, but not as much as I used to buy. Sometimes in the past, every palette ColourPop popped, I bought. Now, well, almost, not 100%. You know, let's say 85% of the palettes that ColourPop had popped, I bought. But now, very rarely. Even though last time I did also had a haul of new ColourPop palette. I don't know where I put it, so I haven't used it. If I don't know where it is, then I haven't used it. That's great. Yeah, okay. But that's a topic for another video. Okay, so this is the final look. I think it turned out beautifully, considering the fact that I use samples as foundation. What do you think? Do you like the eye look? Well, the brows are not perfect because they're just with the gel, and I didn't apply any pencil, but they're okay. Relatively. Here I'm glowy like a candle, really glowy. I really like the highlighter, and the bronzer is okay too. Maybe I should have chosen a different shade of bronzer, maybe something darker, not so orangey. Well, I ordered online. It's really hard to nail the color online. Maybe I'll pop in the drugstore and see if there is another shade that I like. Okay, I don't know why, but I'm losing light even though it's only 4:15. How is it possible that I'm losing light? I do not know that, but it's a fact. I'm just talking nonsense. I bet nobody stays to the end of the video and to listen to me babble here. I'm, you know, 99.5% sure that I'm right. Now, if you stayed till the end of the video, please write in the comment section down below and say, I stayed till the end of the video and I heard you talking nonsense, or something that kind of. Just let me know. I'm curious to see if there is someone that is staying to the end of the video. Interesting, don't you think? Okay. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Enjoy my family here on YouTube. And I will catch you all in my next video. Bye.